Yasser,
Oh, it's so great to be home amongst my friends, my beautiful wife, my beautiful daughter, and my soon-to-be son, and the man that made their lives a living hell.
Good to see you too, old chum.
Did he call me chum?
Don't worry. A lot has changed.
It is true. There is a brand new stop sign in town, but I'm not going to tell you where. I want it to be a surprise.
Dad, it's so good to have you back.
Well, it's as if I'd missed my daughter's wedding. I'm just so sorry that my mother's not well enough to be here.
I don't know how I'm going to get through this without her helpful criticism.
Oh, you won't have to. She sent a note. Here it is.
So, Yasser, it's been a long time.
It has been a long time, too long. My daughter's getting married. I mean, what's next? Pitter-patter of tiny feet?
Grandchildren.
Okay.
Yasser, we have lots to talk about.
And the comfort I feel that you will be here when I go back to Lebanon. Don't be sad. You'll be here for everyone to lean on.
Right.
Who wants to see some pictures?
Oh, yes.
Yes? Well, lovely ones
Look,
here.
I think it's time we tell them we're leaving.
Oh, yeah, I think it's time we saw some pictures.
Yeah, I am.
I look forward to seeing you too. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Oh, God, they need me to start right away.
Okay, well, we could just postpone our honeymoon.
Are you sure? Does that sound right?
Sure, the tickets are good for a year, and we can just pretend that Montreal is our honeymoon. French is the language of love. Le pamplemousse ce soir avec le joli oiseau.
The grapefruit this evening with Pretty Bird?
Not until you're married.
Okay, look, how are we gonna tell your parents?
No idea. Do you remember how my dad reacted when I told him I was moving out?
Yeah, I never actually thought a man could turn purple with rage.
Yeah, and that was when I said I was moving 2 blocks away. What are they gonna do when I say I'm moving across the country?
There's no better way than a postcard. It's hard to stay mad when you're looking at a photo of Stade Olympique.
Thank you, but we can't tell them on a postcard.
Well, there's nothing more personal than a long-distance phone call.
Here's an idea. How about in person?
Yeah, sure, that's the way to go if you want to break their hearts on the happiest day of their lives. But hey, it's your funeral.
It's our wedding.
Exactly. Look, if you have to tell them, just wait until after.
To spare their feelings?
No, to get the gifts first. And yeah, the feelings too.
Good advice, but let's ask our imam.
Thank you.
Please, don't ask the imam. He's so predictable. Truth, truth, advice, advice, advice. Yawn. I'm gonna go get a snack. Don't touch each other.
I am not predictable. I say we tell them the truth.
Yawn.
You're right.
Okay, that's clear. I'm gonna tell your dad. You're gonna tell your mom.
It's a good idea, but I have a better one. You tell both of them, and I will hide.
You know, you really know how to make a fellow welcome.
Well, we had time to make up for it.
It's as if I've never even been away. Cookie? Or coffee beans? Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, darling, everything's moved. Where are my Middle Eastern snacks? My tabbouleh puffs, my tahini bars, my hummus squares. Oh, okay, they were awful. But where did you put them?
Relax, honey. They all went bad. Well, I mean, they started bad and they went worse.
I see. The important thing is that I'm here with you, my rose petal, in time for the wedding of the century.
Exactly.
Now, what can I do to help? Pick up the flowers?
No, that's Anne.
Set up the seating?
That's Bubber.
Put candles in the cake?
It's not a birthday.
I know, but there must be something.
No, all you have to do is be there and make your speech.
Oh, look at my speech.
Yeah, about your speech.
Well, you didn't like it?
No, I loved it, but I just, especially after my few fixes.
Fixes? Fixes? How can you fix perfection? How can you possibly fix... Oh, I see. With grammar, punctuation, and
See,
content.
there were just a few ideas you might have missed.
But, darling, you've rewritten my speech. I'm the father of the bride. I have this seething cauldron of emotion inside of me that no one else could possibly express. This is pretty good.
Thank you.
Losing Rayanne is like being cut with 1,000 knives. But gaining Amar is like getting 1,000 bandages. I couldn't have said it better myself.
I thought it sounded more like you. Yikes. I've got to get Rand's fitting.
I don't even sound like myself. I'm so depressed. Being the father of the bride is like having a seething cauldron of emotion inside of you. God, she's so good.
Oh, honey, you look like an angel. You worked miracles with my old dress. Yeah. Wow.
Mom, can we talk?
Oh, right. The wedding night. You want to have the talk?
No, we covered that in third-year medical school and grade 5 health class.
Oh, I can't believe yesterday you were a little girl and tomorrow you're going to have little girls of your own.
So you're already thinking about grandchildren?
Oh, of course not. What do you think of Dashiell if it's a girl?
Are you serious?
I know. Normally it's a boy's name, but give it a chance. I think it's going to be big.
You've already got baby names picked out?
I've already got baby clothes.
Don't you think you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself?
Watching my grandchildren grow up, fall in love, and settle down, and all right here in Mercy.
Well, they might not always stay in Mercy. They might, one day leave.
Why would Dashiell want to do that?
I don't know. It wouldn't be personal. Maybe she'd just go to university or start a life somewhere else.
Oh, no. Poor sweet Dashiell.
Mom, I'm never gonna name my child Dashiell.
Oh, great. Now she's leaving and I don't even know her name.
So let me get this straight. The idea of your non-existent grandchild one day maybe leaving town is making you cry?
It's just all happening so fast.
Oh.
Squircle?
What? It's a word?
Meaning?
Meaning half square, half circle. All squircle.
Challenge.
It's like a squoval or a squoctagon.
Guys, you don't have to keep me company.
Nonsense. As your best man, it's my job.
I'm the best man.
Well, then it's your job, too.
Okay, if you really want to help, someone could pick up my suit.
Amar, clearly we're busy here.
Gentlemen. Duncan! Duncan!
Oh, sir, it's so good to see you.
How are you? How's your homecoming been? I hope it's been better than mine because you know what? The whole town has moved on. Yes, I'm obsolete now. I'm like a VHS in a DVD world.
Actually, everyone uses Blu-ray now.
You see? Even my references are obsolete.
That's ridiculous. Actually, Yasser, I could use your help with a problem I have.
Really? Well, fire away because no one solves a problem like Yasser Hammoudi.
Okay, I have a good friend, and I have to tell him something important, but he's not going to want to hear it.
That is the age-old dilemma. But luckily, there's a solution. Don't tell him.
Until?
Ever.
Isn't he bound to find out?
The other age-old dilemma.
I hate to butt in.
You love to butt in.
I think Amar wants someone to tell him that he owes his friend the truth.
Wow, you actually were listening.
That is better advice than mine. You see, Duncan, who needs old Yasser Hammoudi anymore? No one. You know why? Because Yasser Hammoudi is done.
Yasser! Yasser! Wait. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm okay. I'm A-okay. That's okay plus an A.
Yasser, you know you'll always have a place in our hearts, no matter where you go. Deep down, you must know that.
I am so lucky to have you as a son-in-law and a friend.
And I'll always be your son-in-law and friend, no matter where you go. Or where I go.
But you're here, taking care of my daughter while I'm away.
Right.
If you weren't in Mercy, my life in Lebanon, it would be pure anguish.
This is hard.
The hardest. Tomorrow's supposed to be a happy day.
The happiest. Maybe we're doing the wrong thing.
Who knew leaving town would be so difficult?
Leaving town? Astaghfirullah. You're abandoning Mercy.
Bobber, keep it down.
Is it true? You're leaving for greener pictures?
Amar got a job offer in Montreal. It's too good for us to pass up.
Oh, I can't wait until Faisal.
No, you can't tell Faisal.
You're right. It'll take too long to find him, and this news is too good to be true. I'll tell Fatima.
You can't tell anyone. Rand's parents don't even know yet.
Fine, but after I tell them, I'm going straight to Fred.
If you tell anyone before we get a chance to, we won't let you perform the ceremony.
But I so very much want to do that.
Then you have a decision to make.
Fine. Now, Shoo, it is a day before your nuptials. There'll be plenty of time for inappropriate romantic strolls after tomorrow.
He's right. I have to get ready.
Yeah, and I have a lot of stuff to do, too.
So the next time I see you,
Yeah.
Yes, 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 we all get it. The wedding is next.
Hold still. Okay. And there.
The car's here. Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, I guess this is it. You're ready.
Almost. Mom, I have to tell you something.
Me first. I just want to say, I promised myself I wasn't gonna cry. Oh,
Use your words.
you're so real, Mom. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, take a deep breath. I love you too, Mom.
Oh, I love you too. I love you so much.
Straighten this out, flatten that, and showtime. Yeah.
Great. Can I take a peek at the mirror now?
Of course not. Don't show it's bad luck to see yourself on your wedding day.
You're thinking of the bride.
No, I'm pretty sure it's very bad luck if you don't see your bride on the wedding day.
Isn't it amazing how the years have flown? It seems like 4 years since you first came to town.
It was 4 years ago.
Oh, good. It means we've been savoring life properly.
Yasser, I need to tell you something.
No. Me first. May not be my place to say it, but I'm going to. I'm very proud.
Thanks.
That's absolutely necessary.
Avert your eyes, Amar.
I think we're in the clear, Islamically speaking, Fatima. Thank you. You look amazing.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you. Did you get a chance to...
No. Did you tell my dad?
No. Yasser? Sarah?
Yeah.
We have something to tell you.
Oh, is this the part where you tell everyone that you're moving to Montreal?
Moving to Montreal?
What are you talking about?
It's not happening on the wedding day. It's not on the wedding day.
It is your wedding day.
It's fine, but still. Ryan!
How could they do this to us?
Catch me up. What did I miss?
You miss Amar and Ryan.
What? We can't have the wedding without them, can we?
I really don't understand your culture.
They are leaving town and did not tell us.
After everything that I've done,
I can't believe
it's not
she
right.
didn't
It's not
tell
right.
me about it.
I mean,
She would do that. I can't believe she didn't give an offer.
All right, that's quite enough of that! You ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Excuse me? You're lecturing us about our behavior?
The irony is not lost on me. Regardless, today should be a celebration of these two remarkable people. They've changed all our lives. Well, I know they've changed mine. So they're moving on. Wherever they go, they will carry us with them in their hearts, as we should carry them in ours.
Good for you.
I guess we overreacted.
But why didn't they just tell us?
Maybe they thought you'd react the way you just did.
Good point.
Is anybody else worried we may have just ruined their entire wedding?
Oh, gosh, what have we done? We can't fix this.
Yes, we can. Don't forget, no one fixes a mistake like Yasser Hamoudi. Excuse me, I have a bride and groom to fetch.
Ryan,
I can't do this. I can't leave. Not like this.
please, Ryan, relax. Nothing is ever as complicated as it seems.
Except for this. I can't leave Mercy. Not if it hurts the people that I love so much.
Then you have to stay here. And if you stay here, I'm staying with you.
Cowards. So, you're gonna give up on all your dreams because of a few tears? Cowards.
Yasser, I don't appreciate being called a coward.
Then stop being a coward. Do what feels right. Go to Montreal.
It's not as simple as that.
Yes, it is.
But we'll break your heart.
Then break them. You two are about to get married. You have to choose what's right for you, not for us.
Are you telling me to take your daughter away?
As hard as that is to believe, yes. Sarah and I had our adventures before we settled down in Mercy. We wish you no less. But bring my daughter back as often as you possibly can, or I will hunt you down like a dog.
Deal.
You know I'm best man, right?
That's still up for debate.
Guys, for the 10th time, Muslims do not have best men. I just want you here for support.
Of course.
He met me.
Okay, look, we're just two better-than-average men here to support you.
Whatever works. Thank you.
You're not gonna blubber, are you?
No.
Good, because I've only got one tissue. Look, there she is.
Take care of my little girl.
You have my word.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Marriage is a sacred institution. It is a joining of two into one. A promise made to each other and in front of Allah to love and honor each other for always. I have watched Amar and Ryan for many years, and no one doubts their love for each other. With all their getting on and lovey-dovey eyes.
Bobber.
Before all of us, I ask you 3 times, Ryan Hamoudi, do you wish to marry Amar Rashid?
I do.
Do you wish to marry Amar Rashid?
I do.
And finally, do you wish to marry Amar Rashid?
Of course I do.
Amar Rashid, do you wish to marry Ryan Hamoudi?
I'm going to save you some time. I do. I do. I do.
And with Allah as our witness, you are husband and wife. Takbir!
Hello, Akbar!
You will be missed, old friend.
Hey, thanks for everything.
Okay.
And don't worry, this place is in good hands.
Especially with me here to keep an eye on him.
And I'll keep an eye on him, too.
Well, I don't need minding like some wayward child.
No, I just like looking at you.
Fatima.
I will tell you what my mother told me on my wedding day. Men are horrible. Don't get married.
Okay.
My mother was a bitter woman. But you and Amar are perfect together.
Was that a compliment?
Do not tell anyone.
If I ever get married again, I want to look just like that.
Oh, thanks, Anne.
Ah, heck. I want to look like that anyway.
Leila, it is so good to have you home again. Sometimes it seems that university has stolen you away from me.
Yes, we've missed you. And Bobber, thank you for today. You were amazing.
I was pretty amazing, wasn't I?
Maybe one day you can perform my wedding.
Oh, that is far away. Very, very, very far. So far. I mean, you don't even know any boys.
Yeah, Dad, about that. University is a pretty cool place, and,
Miss you, buddy. Nothing wrong here. Just 2 men sharing a hug. Basking in their mutual respect. Most natural thing in the world. Okay, Nate. I'm gonna miss you, too.
Town will never be the same. We're gonna have to change our population sign.
Oh, I didn't know the town had a population sign.
My heart does.
Oh, Jones.
Hey, look, Amar, I know we've always had our differences.
But
nothing.
Goodbye, Fred.
Now, come on, get in here, buddy. Boy. Uh-oh. Here come the waterworks.
Oh, Fred, it's okay.
my little baby is a married man.
Dad, I wish you twice the happiness we have had.
At least twice.
3 times, just to be safe.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. I'm Yasser Hamoudi, also known as Father of the Bride. I would just like to say that losing Rayanne cuts like 1,000 knives, but gaining Amar, it's like getting 1,000 bandages. Okay, come on, darling, come on. This is my lovely wife, the proud mother of the bride, Sarah Hamoudi. Darling Rayanne, many years ago, we delighted in seeing your first gummy little smile in hearing your first gurgling words. And today, we're seeing you take your first steps into a new life.
And right before our eyes, you've turned from a curious little girl who could take apart a dishwasher and turn into a confident, beautiful, gorgeous woman.
Amar, Rayan, remember that anywhere that you go, we will always be with you.
Bye.
Go on.
Bye. Be careful. I love you. I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Drive carefully.
Bye. Bonus.
Bye.
Good luck. Bye.
Hang up your dress.
What a day.
An amazing day.
I can't believe we were afraid of telling everyone.
It seems crazy now. They were so wonderful about it.
Beyond wonderful.
We're lucky to have such supportive people in our lives.
And now we're moving across the country.
Leaving all those supportive people behind.
Abandoning our whole way of life.
I feel terrible.
Yeah, me too.
But we have to do it.
Absolutely, we have to do what feels right.
Right. What if what feels right is
Staying here.
in Mercy? I guess we should turn around.
Or we could continue on to our honeymoon in Morocco and then decide what to do.
Right.
But there's something we have to do first.
What?